Right, the next type of storage that we're going to talk about now is what we call the optical storage, and then maybe we'll have time to discuss about the solid state storage as well. Right? So optical technically means uses light, right? So the type of optical drive or media would be CDs or DVDs or Blu-ray discs, right? And needless to say, they use different kinds of light. I think this one is about yellow and then purple and then Blu-ray must be blue, right? And using different kinds of light, they can store different capacities. For example, CDs can store around 700 megabytes. This can store around 4.2 gigs to 17 gigs, right? This can store 25 gigs to 50 gigs. How does that work? Basically, DVDs use some kind of special light where on one side you can have two layers. If it's one layer, one side, it's 4.2 gigs. Two layers, one side, you can have around 9 gigs. Two layers, dual side, you get 17 gigs. Whereas Blu-rays, 25 gigs, 25 gigs straightforward. They are not, as of now, they're not yet able to do a dual layer Blu-ray, right? Anyway, we call this optical because they use light. And how does that work? Basically, they have, if you imagine, let's say this is the top part of a CD, top and bottom part of the CD, bottom, right? So what happens is that they will have these segmentations, right? Where they have pits. Pits are like pits are like holes, pits, and then land, right? So we have the holes and then we have the lands. Okay, the holes will correspond with the binary 0, the lands will correspond with the binary 1, right? So 1010, get it? Right? So if you want to store like 11110, so you just have lots of land and then one pit, for example, right? And so this is how they keep things inside the optical disc. And they have some kind of coating, clear coating, and they use light. Basically, you pop your CD or DVD into your drive, they will shine some light, and then they will read whatever is reflected. Which is why when you scratch your material, right? When you scratch your material, light might go like this, and then get reflected like that, so it won't be read. So when or if your CD is scratched on the read-write part, right, you might not be able to get your data from it, right? So this is the optical storage, which uses light, and we have different capacities. And needless to say, we also have verifications such as ROM, which is read-only memory, CD, DVD, ROM. We have R, which is recordable. You can put things on it, but you cannot take it out, right? And then we have RW, which is rewritable, right? You can put it, you can take it out, you can put some more things in, and etc. Here you can just put. You can put some more things in for if you choose to be multi-session, you can put more things in, but you cannot take them out. Here you can just use them as a normal folder,